Alright, boys and girls, welcome to Going Guitar, a great song from Young Kai. Before we move on with this tutorial, I want to highlight my new channel. It's called Gordon Guitar 6 Strings Ago. Link up here. I need your support, guys, your help to grow that channel. So go and check out that channel. Subscribe to that one. That's the best way to thank me for the work I'm doing right here and also on that channel. And speaking of that channel, that's a new way of learning songs from A to Z, a full playthrough with chords shown on screen. You just follow along. You don't have to hear me talk and babbling around chords and everything. You just follow along and play and learn. A great way to fast forward your guitar skills. So, yeah, thank you for your support, guys. Now, let's move into this Young Kai song, Stay With Me. And yeah, it's a pretty simple song. I showed you different variations to handle the song depending on what type of player you want to be. So yeah, enough of chit chat. Let's go into the song. No need for capo. We're just gonna learn its chords, and we're gonna start with the F. Okay. So this is a bar chord, and you're gonna play index finger on the first fret. You push down all strings there, and then you need to add third A, third D, and second G. Alright, from now on I'm gonna show you a bar version of handling the song. So that's kind of the power of using these bar chords, is that you just can hold the same grip pretty much and just move around on the fretboard and have the different chords. So that's one thing. Some people have problems with bars to push down everything, and I'm gonna give you some alternatives to that. Okay, so first the bar version of it. So this is the F. Okay, then we need to move up to an A. You take the very same grip and move it to this position. You have now the index finger as a bar on the 5th fret. Everything else follows there, so that will be 7th A added, 7th D, and 6th G. This is the A, okay? That's the next chord. Then we have the A sharp. You take the exact same grip and move it 1 fret upwards or inwards like this to the 6th fret with index finger. Everything else follows there, so that means 8th fret on A added, 8th on D, and 7th on G. Okay, that's the A sharp. And then you have the C, exactly the same grip up to this position. Let's see, it's the 8th fret with a bar on the index finger. You cross all strings there. Then you need to add 10 on A, 10 on D, and 9 on G. So you see the power now of having this bar. So F, A sharp, C. All right, then we also need the D minor, and I suggest you go with the non-bar, just a standard D. I'm gonna give you both versions, but yeah, since we are in the bar world, we can go with the bar first, okay? So that will be a 5th fret bar, only 5 strings from bottom up, like this. So you don't utilize this last E string in the bass, but then you need to add 7th D, 7th G, and 6th B. Okay, that's a D minor. And then we have the C, okay? That's the last chord. So it's a bar on the 3rd fret, 5 strings from bottom up, the same as D minor. And then you need to add 5th D, 5th G, and 5th B. All right, so those are the chords with bar. Okay, next up is to show you the chords without, and that's an F. You're gonna go with that bar in any case. And you also got the A sharp, so also a bar. You have a bar on the 1st fret, 5 strings from bottom up. Then you need to add 3rd D, 3rd G, and 3rd B. That's the A sharp. But then we have the 3 last chords without bars. So that's the A first. It goes open A, 2nd D, 2nd G, 2nd B, and open E. You have the D minor. It's open D, 2nd G, 3rd B, 1st E. And finally you have the C. And that goes 3rd A, 2nd D, open G, 1st B, and open E. So you have to choose whatever chords you want to handle or use here for the song. I would go, I believe, with the bar version all the way maybe to let's say A sharp, then I would use probably the C without and D minor without, okay? That is my choice of playing this song, I believe, but you can also play around with it, use different versions, go across the world here between bar and non-bar. So it's up to you. You have the tools now. Let's learn the strumming pattern. So F, grab that one, and we have a strumming pattern of 6 downs in total, okay? You want to highlight the 4th down, okay? So you're going to play on the bass strings for all of these downs, but the 4th down, you really go to the higher strings all the way down. So that will give you a certain rhythm that goes like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and I need to have a split in the middle, so the first 3 downs will be part 1. Okay, so with that in mind, let's go into the song. And what you're gonna play for the verse is F, 1 full string round, that means the 6 downs, then A, 1 full round, then the A sharp, 1 full round, and C, 1 full round. You're gonna loop that for 4 times, okay? So play 2 rounds for you there, guys. You're gonna play 4, and that's the first verse. Into the chorus now, happens about 44 seconds in. If you wanna stay all night long, that's where in the lyrics. What you're gonna play now is the same for 3 rounds. So F1, A1, A sharp 1, and C1. The first 3 rounds. The 4th and final round is played F1, then A1, A sharp 1, then D minor part 1 and C part 1. And that's the reason for me choosing to go with D minor and C without any bar, okay? Because you have to be pretty fast in the switches there between the 2 chords. And I think that is easier to go D minor to C without the bar instead of playing D minor to C. That's just my kind of opinion, how I play. So therefore I choose to go with the D minor and C without any bar. So I would play the 3rd and 4th round, so you see the connection here from this chorus. Let's do it. And that's how the chorus ends. All right. That's the first round. Almost, sorry guys, I forgot the instrumental part right after this first chorus. And what you're gonna play here is the exact part I just played for you. Imagine you play round number 3 and 4 from the chorus. That's what you're gonna play for an instrumental part. So that means F1, A1, A sharp 1, C1, then F1, A1, A sharp 1, D minor part 1, and C part 1. That's the end of the first round. Now, second round, guys, just repetition. Verse and chorus play exactly in the same way, and then you're gonna finish off with the outro. You have that instrumental play just teached you or showed you guys. You're gonna play that for 2 rounds instead of only 1, and that's it. Okay, Young Kai, stay with me. I hope so, guys. I would like to stay with you, so why not? Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Until next time. Play tuned.